All right. Who's all here? I was not expecting to go live today because I did not feel like it, but okay, let's turn that down. Let's turn that off so you guys don't hear it. Okay. I was not expecting to go live today because what's going on in Minnesota as we speak is insane. But anyways, hello everyone. How you guys doing? Hope you're all doing well. If you are, great to hear. Make sure to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so you can get notified from my latest uploads or streams. Because, yeah. Also, join my Discord server, please. Link is in the description. Would be very thankful if you did do that. But yeah, I was not expecting to see what's going on right now. It's insane. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into the SBC. So, for the day. And as we can see, we have an enhanced risk today. Right, yeah, right there. Let's change color. All right, yeah, right there, enhanced in the orange. And just around in the yellow, we see a slight. Just around it, we see a marginal. We also do have a little marginal down there as well, but nothing to really. It's not a big deal right now because nothing is going on. Tornado risk. You're seeing a 5% tornado risk with the 2% around it in the green. I feel like they should have upped it to about 10% because of how many tornado reports are being issued at the moment as we speak. So, yeah. I would not be surprised. Well, I don't know if they will up it, but if they do, I would not be surprised. Hail risk. We are seeing a 15% hail risk with the 5% hail risk in the green around that. And in the wind, of course, got to get to the wind. This is why we have the enhanced. Keep that in mind. The wind, 30%. So, yeah. That is what we're seeing for SPC. Let me go ahead and load up the future models or the future forecast of the day. Let me load up HRRR so I can show you all. So here's what we're seeing in Minnesota, and this is what they're predicting on the HRRR. Best one, by the way, HRRR. So we do see this line that pretty much kind of goes, it kind of dies out as it continues to move. So yeah, whenever it pretty much just gets to the border of Minnesota right here, dies out pretty much, or starts dying out. It doesn't die out completely, like it does not yet anyway at that point, but yeah, that's what we're seeing for the HRRR in Minnesota. So we want to get to this, and as we're seeing, it looks like it kind of died down, but we're still seeing a bunch of, or we're seeing a few tornado warnings. There were a bunch down here, but they've kind of been canceled. So, yeah, same thing from the HRRR. It shows this line, looks pretty much the same from the HRRR. Show you guys that again. Yeah. Let's go and get to the super res reflectivity, and as we can see here, we see some rotation, and this is located in the county of Itasca County and Aitkin counties. I hope I'm saying that right. Correct me if I'm wrong, or correct me if I'm spelling it or saying it wrong. But anyways, yeah, this is one of the things of rotation that we're seeing in one of the tornado-warned storms, and of course the counties that I did mention earlier. So that's it's a little clear that that's rotation. We can see the two velocities kind of coming together. So looks to be kind of dropping. Seeing this here, and also a little thing there, which is kind of interesting me. Any tornado warnings near the Twin Cities currently or not? There's one. There is a tornado warning just 50 miles north of Minneapolis or the Twin Cities. But we're not seeing any tornado warnings, although they could reissue one because of what we're seeing here, which I think it would be safe if they did, because that is rotation, as we can see, and potentially something is in there, potentially. So if any tornado warning is issued, it should be taken seriously. It should be taken seriously. Because you don't know if there's something on the ground or not. Especially if it's night and it's rain wrapped. That causes issues as well. But yeah. Insane sight here on the board. Yeah. So, thing of rotation there. Again, could be something. Not 100% that there is something on the ground. Compared to what we're seeing down here, or also seeing a thing of rotation there popping up too, which they could actually issue a tornado warning just right here very shortly. We're just seeing a bunch of rapid things of forming rotation all over the place, and this is a little concerning. Because that clearly looks to be, well, it's possible that there is something coming out of it with the two velocities coming together like that. Actual live in weather. Can you ask Radical Charge what his Facebook page is, please? I do not know his I mean, I don't know his Facebook page, and new tornado warning. Did they just issue another one? Yeah, they sure did just issue another one. Thank you for pointing that out. Hold on a second. It's all continued tornado warnings, as I'm seeing. It's all continued. Interesting. Sorry. Let's take a drink of my water, because I am thirsty. Okay, this looks really... Oh, that was on accident. That was a little dumb. Yes. Yes, at least they issued a tornado warning for here, and they probably should, maybe, if this drops, then they should probably issue one here. But good thing they did issue one here, because those are some really strong velocities coming together. Excuse me. correlation coefficient. $20 million tornado warnings or not. That would be bad. That would be bad. That would be really bad. So doesn't look like we're seeing any debris, like really that big of a debris signature, but we are still seeing this really nice thing of rotation. In this frame here, it looked really good. That rotation looked really good. Let's go and check this one. That looks to be kind of... Actually, it still is rotation. We are seeing potentially another thing of rotation right here as well. Where right there, it looked pretty good. Check Nebraska tornado. All right. That's not what I wanted. So, Nebraska tornado. So here's what we're seeing in Nebraska. We do see a tornado warning here, but I probably wouldn't think it's on the ground because it's really, doesn't look to be that strong. Like the velocities coming together right here don't look to be that strong. Hello, Electro Vibes. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. If you are, great to hear. We're seeing a bunch of tornado warnings. So I'm actually going to go back up to here because this is really what we're seeing mainly today. Like this is so crazy. Yeah, just please stay safe. We're seeing another thing of rotation coming up right there. It's just tornado warning after tornado warning after tornado warning after tornado warning. It's just I haven't seen any. Okay, I haven't seen something like this since April. So yeah, pretty interesting. And really, yeah, I haven't seen anything like this. There was like 8 tornado warnings on top of each other earlier. Probably more than that, and I haven't seen that since April. Since the Easter outbreak, maybe. Now we're also seeing another thing of rotation right here, so that'll probably go tornado warn anytime soon. Whether this is climate change. Climate change does not have really that big of an effect on severe weather. Severe weather is all about wind patterns and like all of that climate. Yeah. Wind, cape. That's all it's about. The severe weather. And clearly, we're probably seeing a lot of cape in the sky right now in Minnesota. As we're seeing, like, a bunch of tornado warnings, a bunch of rotations. Like, there's a bunch of rotations that aren't even tornado warned. Like, this one, for instance, that is rotation. And that's not even tornado warned. Let me find it. This is rotation, not even tornado warned. Thing down there did die out, but yeah, it's just busy weather day. It is. It's just there's just so much going on. Like I couldn't even say it because like so let's go and take a look at what we're seeing here. Let me change. All right, so before here there was rotation. Still is, but it looks to be kind of dying out or losing steam a little. I think these are all worn from the Twin Cities. So let me change to the Twin Cities radar. I am not seeing much there, so that is interesting. I'm going back up to this radar station because that's a big velocity in there. That is a big velocity, guys. Prayers to anyone in the path. Take his words. Take his words. Prayers to anyone in the path of this line of destruction. I'm just gonna say it. Line of destruction. Probably shouldn't say, but I said it. Line of destruction. And this is a nice velocity coming together. Yeah. Echo tops. What are we seeing with echoes? So we're probably seeing at most of like 54,000 foot echo tops within the whole line. So that's pretty high. Sounds about right. But yeah, look at this. I think that's a debris ball. There's a small debris ball. Or a little small debris signature. I wouldn't say it's a ball, just a signature. And that's in this rotation. So there was most likely something on the ground here picking stuff up. Like there was most likely something on the ground here. As I saw from correlation coefficient. That is a debris signature. And interesting, that did not go tornado warned. Yeah, that is a debris signature right there. So yeah, this is interesting. This is getting really interesting. Yeah. So it looks like that there's not much of a yeah, we're still seeing a debris signature in this. You still are seeing a debris signature. What just happened? Oh, okay, there we go. That was weird. Sorry about that. Debris for sure. Oh yeah, debris for sure. Like this is tornado warning. I'm glad they issued this. Tornado radar indicated rotation. Yeah. So it's just a bunch of tornado warnings popping up. Like so many. Still seeing a tornado warning here for this. Let's go to the correlation. And my radar just kind of messed up again. Okay, that's nice. Alright. There we go. Not too much of a debris signature in this thing, so a wedge tornado hitting the Twin Cities currently. That would not be good. There's not right now, but that would not be good if that happened. So okay, this is the one that's really getting me. This is the tornado warning that's getting me like the most out of all of these tornado warnings up and down the board. Let me check the thing here to see if there's any debris. There's a debris ball, guys. There's a debris ball. Okay, this is a full-on debris ball. So there's probably something in this. Oh my gosh. Okay, purple. Yeah. I could just feel that there was something in here. Yeah, that's a debris ball. And here's a thing of rotation here. We can see some really nice velocities in that. What does this say? Radar indicated rotation. And this was before the debris ball came up. Alright. I'm about to fire up the scanner shortly. If you want this county, a confirmed tornado. Radar confirmed. Yeah, debris ball. Boom. That's on the ground as we speak. I knew that. I'm glad they said it was confirmed because of that debris signature. And this is why I can't speak. Correlation coefficient is good with torrent severe weather because we can see if there's debris signatures. So well, that looks to have gone down, but yeah, if you want the county, or if you want to load your scanners for the county is Carlton County and Aitkin County. Hope I'm saying that right. Sorry if I'm not. Do apologize if I'm not, but yeah. So that's kind of gone. So the debris signature has kind of died off a little. But here though, that's a fairly decent debris ball. Strong indeed. It's probably done something. Let's go up to here and see what we're seeing. Rotation. I think I'm right about that right there. Let me get the pen. Right there. That is rotation, of course, indeed. Tornado, it's just radar indicated rotation. Nothing on here. So there's probably nothing on the ground at the moment. Most likely that there's nothing. Well, I mean, that's not a guarantee. I mean, I never want to guarantee anything because you don't know what's actually happening under these storms. Yeah, but you don't know what's going on. Um, um, facts indeed. Just this is insane, honestly. Like, okay, what are we seeing down here? Still seeing some debris signatures? Question mark right there. There's a rotation, but the debris signature correlation coefficient right there. So there's probably still something going on under there. Again, not a 100% guarantee that there's something under this, but it's confirmed. So, Brad Cohen, unless you know, don't speak as facts. Yeah, don't. You know, honestly, don't guarantee everything in like weather-wise because you don't know what's 100% going on in these storms. You don't 100% know. You don't. So, I mean, yeah, we do have these models, but still, you don't 100% know or see. Well, no, because you can't see in it, or you can't like visually see what's going on in there. I mean, you can like use all of this, but can't visually see it. So we only have a couple tornado warnings. One here as well. Nothing much on the correlation coefficient CC. You haven't noticed me yet? I'm surprises. Actual weather. Is there any severe thunderstorm warnings anywhere near Washington D.C. or any strong thunderstorms? There's no severe thunderstorm warning near D.C., but there is a relatively strong storm in Baltimore. That last time I checked, it probably changed, but Okay, what is the echoes of this? 40,000 feet, 42. Check Baltimore storm. 1 second. I'm gonna check the Baltimore storm. I'll get back to this in like a second. Just for radical charge. Here's a Baltimore storm. Doesn't look like much is going on with it, so let me get back to this because this is really what's going on mainly. We're seeing a flash flood warning. Just around everything here. I believe that's it is a flash flood warning. Got that correct. Tornado warning expires in 17 minutes. Are we still seeing rotation? A little bit, but kind of. It's not nice. It's not like impressive. So, yeah, there's probably nothing under here. Hello, Cool Master. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. What's the speed? The speed is 35 miles an hour. Moving northeast at northeast, and it's moving at 35 miles an hour. So. Well, I've been quite busy lately, so yeah. Yeah, we can be busy quite a lot. Another thing of rotation right there. That's what I'm seeing. So we're seeing another thing of rotation just underneath the tornado warning up there. That looks interesting. Hold on. This looks pretty interesting. Another small debris signature. Right there. That's a small debris signature. I just did it again. I closed out my thing. Apologize if I do that. It's on accident. Yeah. Very interesting here. So many interesting things going on here in Minnesota. Oh, that's a groan. It's not what I wanted, dang it. So here's where we're seeing it. Right here. Some really high velocities in that, actually, so I think that's why it's coming up. So there's something going on in here. There's something going on in there. That is a debris signature. Yep, right there is where we're seeing it. So yeah, there's probably something in here. Tornado warning remains in effect. You know, what was that for? Oh, okay, yeah, that was for that there, which has kind of gone. Well, there it looks a little impressive, but last frame, not so much. What are these cloud tops? Above or below 60? Below 60,000. Below 60,000 foot or feet. What county is that? This is in well, I'm just gonna tell you where this tornado warning is in, and it's in Atkin County and Carlton counties. In both of those counties, that's where it's in. I'm gonna guess that this here is in probably in this county here. I mean, it is in this county, but what's the name? I'm gonna guess it's Carlton County. So new frame. What do we get? Looking interesting. So, and where is this moving towards? It looks to be moving towards the city of Comwell, Minnesota, which is not too good. Looking less impressive. The debris signature. What are the cloud tops for this cell, above or below 20,000 feet? Above, they're at 50 to hold on, let me check. Don't remember. Well, for what we're looking at down here is 40,000 feet, or almost 40,000 feet. So $40,000, yeah, about that. Looks like everything's kind of calmed down, right? since I started streaming and before I started streaming. There was like 10 tornado warnings on top of each other. It's kind of insane, if you ask me. 40,000, decent indeed, decent. But here's the thing. 40,000 feet does not. It does not always indicate strength. And I know that because squall line that hit DC only had 20,000 feet, and that was a pretty strong squall line with winds probably surpassing 60 gusts. So still seeing a debris signature. Last time I did check, it said it does say confirmed tornado near Cromwell, or 18 miles southeast of Big Sandy Lake, moving northeast at 35 miles an hour, and this is in the county of Atkin County and Carlton County. That's where this tornado warning is in. Any thunderstorms nearing 45,000 feet are not. In Minnesota, there's thunderstorms surpassing that. So, and here's where we're seeing it right here. How far away is this from Cromwell? About 6 miles southwest of Cromwell. So, how fast was it moving? 35 miles an hour. Last time I checked. Yeah, 35 miles an hour. What are the highest cloud tops in Minnesota currently? Last time I checked, like 30. Not 30. 55,000 feet. Last time I checked. Maybe just a little over that. This looks okay. This looks interesting. What is this saying? Too much of a debris signature, but that does look interesting on the correlation not the correlation coefficient. That's the debris thing, or the other thing that was on. Super res velocity, base velocity. Let's just say that the velocity radar. That's what I'm on right now, and it looks pretty interesting on the velocity radar. So, 69, 41 mile an hour velocities in this. Yeah, this is just a mean line of storms. This is an insane line of storms. Take a look at that. That is impressive, actually. I mean, Minnesota has seen so much lately, so unfortunately, and they unfortunately have to be in this small tornado outbreak. Or I'm not going to say outbreak. I probably shouldn't say that. No, I'm just going to say a storm that's got history of producing tornadoes. Very impressive. What? Impressive? Did you mean? Oh, okay, impressive. Yeah, impressive. Very, very, very true. And we are seeing a confirmed tornado on the ground near Cromwell. Unfortunately. On the northernmost tornado warning, I saw cloud tops of 65. What? The northernmost part doesn't look to be as doesn't look to have as high of echo tops as down here, which probably down here they probably have at most of 55,000 feet. Correlation coefficient. What's going on right here? Check the base velocity. Looks to have kind of died out. Yeah, that rotation does not look to be so seeing something here. Honestly, this line looks to be losing steam a little. I don't know if you guys see that, but it does look to be losing steam a little. Got a bunch of TVS's. Let's see what that's about. What's going on up here? Interesting. Expired. So that is expired. Expired as well. So yeah, that is expired. Both of these are expired. Yeah, it doesn't look like that there's much in any of these anymore. Let's go down to Kansas and see what's going on here. Little bit interesting here, as I see. Yeah, the tornado warnings up there have expired. Alright. No need to worry about those because they are not coming up on here. We'll see echo tops of these. Soon to be a rotation, yeah. impressive echoes. 58,056. Yeah, 58,000 foot echoes. Not too bad. This looks interesting. 60,000 foot echo tops. Those are some impressive echoes, guys. Trust me, those are some impressive echoes. I'm gonna go back to this here. Because okay. Interesting structure. Seeing a little hook off of this right here. Any cloud tops above 20,000 feet? Clearly, yes. On the radar station that was down here, it showed 60,000 foot echoes, but I probably won't listen to that because that is a far. Well, that radar station is pretty far, and that's this one showing that. 60. This radar station here was showing that, so I don't know. So I'm just gonna stay on this one. Super res correlation. So let me go to the super res velocity here. So yeah, a little something there. As tornado wise. Um 70,000 foot echo tops. What is the H? They're not 70,000 feet. I've never seen 70,000 feet during this or doing this channel. 56,000 feet. And that 58,000 feet in there. So this is the only tornado warning we're seeing. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if there is still a tornado watch in effect in Wisconsin or Minnesota. There sure is still a tornado watch. That is probably gonna be diminished because, or extended because the line is moving out of the area where the tornado watch is. So I think the very bottom part is still in the tornado watch, but most of it's out of it. So they probably should extend it, or maybe just even diminish it. I think extending it would be safer. Yeah, extending it would probably be safer than diminishing it, because still in a tornado threat. Nice velocities here. 60, 63, 64. Um, Correlation. There's quite a bit of debris signatures in there. Let me check the velocity. Very interesting builds of a storm here. So we're seeing a little hook off of this. Yeah, it looks like it's bully of a cell. Yes, indeed. How long have I been streaming? Almost an hour. What's the echo tops? Last time I checked, they were at. I'm just to check again. 58,000 feet. Let me check this here. 55,000. This here is rating 55, so close enough. BRB gotta grab this food. Central Jewel County in north central Kansas. That's where this tornado warning is. In moving south at 30 miles an hour. So, looking less impressive. So I'm gonna go back up to here and see what we're seeing up in the line in Minnesota. Yeah, that line looks to be looking less and less impressive. It is still a big line, but it's not looking as impressive as it was earlier. And this is about to enter the Twin Cities area. Just about from Minneapolis. So where's... Okay. But that's coming towards it. So I'm going to just say there. So from there, the line is 20 miles west of Minneapolis. So, and that is coming towards Minneapolis, and that'll be there in no time. Probably not even... I probably shouldn't guess what time it is, but I'm just gonna say not even 30 minutes. Basically on how fast it is. Let me check how fast it's moving from one of these here. For moving east at 40 miles an hour. So yeah, that's probably not gonna even be there in 30 minutes. Impressive line here though. Squall line for sure. Yeah, the whole thing is really a impressive squall line. Is it currently any cloud tops above 30,000 feet in Minnesota squall line? Last time I checked, yes. Let's check again. And as we're seeing, above that actually, that's what we're seeing. So, in most parts above that. So... Not looking too... Well, it is impressive, but it does not look as tornadic as it was before, or doesn't seem as tornadic as it was before. There's probably a lot of wind in the line as well. I mean, yeah, this here is severe. Well, severe warned. I could see why. Those have lost its hail signature. What is the winds that is currently hitting the radar site? Let's check the velocity radar. Next to the velocity site, or the radar site, at most is 60 velocities, so and that's why it's severe. Some impressive velocities all down here as well. You can kind of see that line of where the whole squall line is going, or like the edge. Yeah, just drew the edge of it. Nasty line though. So, welcome back, Electro Vibes. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Still going? It sure is still going. There's not much tornado activity going on as much as there was before. So, tornado thing down here looks in my opinion. Yeah, it doesn't look as impressive as it did. On here though, it looks really good. Yeah, that looks really good on that radar site that I just picked. Is there a closer one besides that one? I'll just stay on this one. This is the closest one, would be relevant if I did. Are the winds in excess of 90 miles an hour or not? No. Two-inch hail. Not. That's a lot of hail. What the heck? Did you really say 2-inch hail? I sure did say 2-inch hail. In this storm. And almost 3-inch hail, according to this hail signature. So that's got a big hail core. Max size 4. goodness. And that's in this part, and it's saying 4-inch hail. Max size 4. So nasty, very nasty storm. Big cell. And this is probably a supercell. This is probably a supercell. Very nasty. Probably a supercell, as I said. And that's still tornado warned. It's been extended, or it's been continued. And yeah, right there is where they're still saying is rotation. Yeah, a lot of hail though. Quite a bit of stuff going on in this storm. Any thunderstorms anywhere in Fairfax County currently? I do not think so. I can check, but I don't think so. Yeah, there's not. Yeah, look at all of this. Pink, pink, sure indeed. There's also some purple in there. Look at that. That's a lot of rain. And how fast is this moving? Looks to be moving at a decent speed. Moving south at 30 miles an hour. What is the SBC outlook for tomorrow? I'll review that at the end of the stream, which I'm probably going to end it pretty soon. I'm just gonna keep looking at this storm, and then probably end it because I'm a little tired. Interesting thing here on the base velocity radar. Mesocyclone. Oh, that's a lot of rain. Still looks strong. It is more than strong. It is outrageous. Yeah, this has a big hail core. mesocyclone. That has a big hail core, guys. Look at that, 65,000 foot echo tops. Oh my gosh. 20-inch an hour of rain. Most likely not. And you probably shouldn't guess, because guessing is never a good way of telling things. Major hail core, and that's got rotation. What is this looking like? I cannot. It's got a hail spike, so that's unfortunate, but I can see this, and this is actually pretty insane. It's not, I mean, it's rotation. Let's say that. It's rotation. It's got a good center. But that rainfall rate an hour would be extremely intense. What do you think? Obviously, it would be a flash flood in 15 minutes. Not even. That would be a lot coming down. We got a new tornado warning in Minnesota. So I'm gonna go back up to Minnesota and actually now take a look at that. I apologize if you can hear weird noise in the background. A helicopter just flew over me. So, yeah, right there, we're seeing rotation. That looks pretty decent. And that is in the line that we're seeing up in Minnesota. So, not much of a debris signature, so interesting. That updated quickly. That updated very quickly. There was a little debris signature in the last frame there. be a flash flood emergency in an instant. And it would take more time than instant, but it'd cause some havoc. I'll just say that it can cause havoc. Purple, this is all glitch radar data. What are the echoes? The echoes are possibly at most of 54,000 feet. Yeah, 54. In the yellows. Let me change to this radar station. Yeah, where the tornado warning storm is, it's 51,000 feet. 54 is still going strong. It's pretty high, I'll agree. So again, sorry if you can hear weird noises in the background. There's like helicopters flying all over the place. I don't know why. They just do. I only flew over like twice, so not all over the place, just twice. Anyways, what is the whites on the velocity? The whites on the velocity? Oh, you're talking about all of these. So if you're wanting to know what all of these are, or actually, that's a bad example. If you're wanting to know what all of these here are, that's basically a part of the towards radar station velocities. That's around like 60 mile an hour 60 mile an hour velocities. Those are the whites. Could be seeing a little something right here, just north of the tornado warning. This is all for the Twin Cities, so let me change back to this. Expired. Yeah, could see that because there's not much. There isn't much where I was pointing out. And there goes the tornado warning. Now we don't have a tornado warning down there. So where is the tornado warning for what part of the state of Minnesota? It was just north of Minneapolis. So that's where the tornado warning was, but now it's expired. There's not anything under that area anymore. Yeah, right there was something, and then it kind of stopped. Did that tornado warning? It did expire. That's what I was just saying. It did just expire. It did just expire. There's probably still a bunch of gusty winds in the line. What direction is it moving? It is moving east. Yes, it is moving east. Minneapolis is now probably I sounded kind of weird there. Sorry. Let's say that. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying. Brain fart. That's nice. I really hate when I have a brain fart because it's not great. I want to say something and then I forget. So yeah, moving east. And it's moving out of the east. Gotcha. Yeah, it's moving out of the main tornado area. Yeah, now there's only a slight, so all right. I am probably going to go ahead and end the stream very shortly, so I am actually going to review tomorrow's SBC outlook now, because I am going to end it shortly. So yeah, all right. So here's tomorrow's SBC outlook, and as we can see, we only have marginals everywhere. We have 4 different things on marginals. Um, so tornado risk, doubt it. Less than 2% in all areas. Hail risk, 5% on everything. And then, of course, wind is what the main thing is for everything. So, yeah. And it's just all only 5%. So, not much tomorrow. So, day after tomorrow, we are seeing only 2 areas of small marginals. But usually these change, so I would not be surprised. And then day 4, potential or predictability is too low. So that is for the SBC outlook. Tomorrow, not looking all that active. So, yep, here's right now. Slight, 2 areas of slight and marginal around that, and a little thing of marginal right there. So, but yeah. So tomorrow's outlook not looking all like it does. It's not looking as active, or it doesn't look as it's active. There's no marginal, or there is a marginal, obviously, but there's no like enhanced or slight. Enhanced is when it starts to really get up there, but yeah, there's no slight either, so not looking too active tomorrow as we see. So will I go live tomorrow if this stays looking like this? No, because I usually go live whenever there is a sliding up. Are you ending? I am ending very shortly. That is why I'm reviewing this, because yeah, I am getting tired of streaming. I need a break from streaming. But yeah, this is tomorrow's outlook. Again, no tornado risk, or tornado risk is lower than 2%, so probably no tornado risk. Tornado warning. Anyways, this does do me for the day. If you guys haven't, please like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. In Minneapolis, tornado warning. I'm not seeing that. Anyways, okay, thanks for your efforts. No problem. Thank you for the kind words, Electro Vibes. Anyways, this does do me for the day. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to be ending it here, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out, everyone.